sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Where's the intensity we expected in the playoffs? The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Back at the 26-yard line.
Going play action, May. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. And the Chargers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Buck. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Count it.
Fullback drive, power across. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Short of the goal line. A pickup of
Another
2.
chance at 6. It's second and goal. Hampton does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. They said with that sack in my block, we all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1 real quick. Whole squad.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. He connects on the point after. Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Patriots nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Breaks through and breaks away. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside. They just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down throw for May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
May now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Lion. Whoa. What is that?
Again, it's Hampton. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st and 10 from the 43.
80, 59. Baylor Tigers. Omaha. Ready.
To the air this time. Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. 380. Run. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A big play, that's him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Set. Black 80. Black. Hey, open. Set.
Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have second down behind the sticks.
Crowd right. Home the troops right. Set.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set. Kappa. Home the troops right. Go.
On third down, Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Set.
Herbert on first down. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at 35. Field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To the air on first down. May. Caught near the goal line. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll's resume, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Darius Davis to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. He doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing now, Herbert. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. You're going to take a risk and throw an out route. You'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Set. 380. Get up. 380. Get up.
Herbert from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those are outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. May now from the gun. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, ready to gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
We'll have the first down and even more. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
It's a gain of 25
This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Here's made in the air. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for them from the 31. First and 10, Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Go.
Now Herbert to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Go.
Oh, and they're going to have their fullback try and power for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what I call a nice tendency buster right there. Works to the tune of a new set of downs. Really got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Set.
Herbert back to throw. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play. But he still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He'll go down here at the 16. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. It's Hampton on second. He's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
get this across. Here's first and goal. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
380. Count it. Five nine. Set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be second and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Ray. 21.
Herbert. And that's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14. The kickoff for the Chargers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Man in motion, out of the slot.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
One last play before the break. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Going right this time with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Here's Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Cap it. 21.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. But still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Henderson here from the gun. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
We're good.
May on first and 10. Throw caught at the 6. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie this game at 21. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Get them all the way out to their own 40.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Cap it.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
12.
From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tackle kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Okay, that's a tackle run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
1st down, May. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot 1st down.
To the air on 1st down, May. He has room past the 25. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They give now to Henderson. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
That is some old school brutality. An offense close to a 1st down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air. It's May. Cut near the goal line. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots find the end zone for 6.
For the extra point.
One after is good by Borregales. And they'll take the lead.
Patriots 28, Chargers 27.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Play action now for Herbert. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Set. Hey, easy. Wait. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Catch made left side by McConkey. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that to the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Chargers football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Delta. Set.
Hampton now up the middle. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Yeah, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A pickup of 17. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action. Here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's Henderson on the give. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Henry on the catch. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 1st
no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Back to throw it. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
New England.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Sticking with Henderson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Patriots holding just a 1-point advantage. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Trying to sneak May. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. This is Henderson. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing we see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down. So after that make, the field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are, what they have to defend.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Gronk. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Kappa.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Set. Delta. Set. Home to troops right. Set.
Back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Make the connection. Was looking for Lamacaki. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Johnson finds the football complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Kappa. Hey, go line.
Setting up to pass. Going with a screen to Hampton. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Got some whistles here. Officials calling for a stoppage. Injured player, it appears. And that is their running back, Omarion Hampton. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. Renator. You're out. Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Hey.
Herbert's to throw once more. Crosses the 35. Room for more. He's all the way down at the 32-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. May gets it on the design keeper. So this is a win for the Patriots. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
wanna rock. Body of the yacht.
Damn. Damn.